we are going to be making jambalaya. Come on in. The necessary ingredients to make jambalaya would be onions, celery, bell peppers, spices like Cajun seasoning, salt, pepper, diced or crushed tomatoes, rice, and then you can add chicken stock if you would like to make it more of like a gumbo jambalaya, but the original jambalaya recipe is usually just served like mixed in with veggies, rice, and protein, and the protein can be either sausage, shrimp, or chicken. Now for me, I added more onions just because I like onions, and I don't have like a rice cooker or anything, so I kind of had to buy it from the store in like a soup container. So this would be more classified as like gumbo jambalaya since it's like more of like a soupy type of cuisine, but normally it's just mixed in with rice. The history of this dish dates back to the 18th century when Spanish settlers came to the U.S. residing in Louisiana with their influence of the dish that is an adaptation of paella, which is a Spanish rice dish. What I think is very interesting about jambalaya is how this is a fusion dish that was created in America, which is now known as a global foodway. This dish has the influence from African, French, and German groups by the different ingredients they introduced, which was spices, vegetables, and the convergence of different proteins, but more specifically, German sausages that the Germans brought over. This dish has this makes me think back to the reading of As American as Jackrabbit Adobo when McMillan talked about the Tagalogs, Visayans, and Ilocanos, sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong, and how they socialized and married within their communities, which created a blend in their cultural recipes that ended up making a new fusion cuisine. Another important aspect to note is how this meal was created and the intention to feed as many people as possible with a single dish. The cultural significance of jambalaya is known to be a one-pot meal out of necessity from the different groups of people who would cook these meals. At the time, enslaved African Americans would make a one-pot meal to feed as many as they could, which also references McMillan's article on how Filipino families would share meals with large groups of people like their relatives, neighbors, and even strangers for the same purpose that jambalaya does as well. The food company I bought from was Campbell's, which is known for selling different types of soups. With further research, I found that the ingredients they use are from farms here in the US and in Canada. Most ingredients like tomatoes, rice, and dairy are from the north. In reference to another reading was from the Food System article in which they talked about food distribution, how it involves a series of harvesting, processing, transportation, and marketing to be sold on the shelves for customers to buy, which is cool to know the process in the food that I bought and made to eat. I'm grateful to my dad for introducing this fusion cuisine to me and to know the global impact this food has had on America and to encourage people that global food supply chains sell this dish to make at home.